Hello everyone, Jay from the Golden Certificate here, and today I'm going to be bringing you 5 mods that will add some cool little features to your world. Some of them may take more space, some of them may not, so let's just go right into the first mod, and I'll see you guys there. The first mod that I threw on this list was Colossal Chests. Now, this mod is really good for storage, but it's pretty impractical if you're doing a normal Minecraft world because you have to find a place to put these. Now, good thing they add these uncolossal chests, which are really tiny, and that's actually what I was storing the stuff for the video in. So to make the colossal chest, you just have to make sure that you can have a hollow area, I guess is the best way to put it. So you can't do like a 2x2, but you can do, so if I do a 3x3 here, you're gonna want to make sure that you don't fill in part of it, and I don't think it really matters where you put the core. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you put the core as long as the inside is hollow. Colossal Chest also has its own upgrading system similar to Iron Chest. So right here is one of the 3x3x3 diamond chests. I know that they hold a lot, but I'm not sure how much. I haven't really looked into it, to be completely honest. All I know is that it can hold a lot. Pretty much all you'll really need, to be honest. Like, all of that is pages of storage. So I would highly recommend this if you're doing some like weird like machine where you're going to be using a ton of storage. This isn't as good as like ME systems, but it's definitely a more fun way to store your stuff. So to craft this wonderful chest, you're going to need to craft the wall and the core. Now, the other parts that the mod adds, you don't have to add for it to work. That's for more of like if you're doing automation or adding hoppers or pipes to your build. So to make the wall, you just take 8 planks surrounding a log. That's it. That'll make one wall. So you're gonna need a decent amount of wood for this, but it's gonna give you a lot of storage. So to make the core, you take a wall and put some iron on it. They're really not that expensive. So I would highly recommend this mod if you're going to be doing a lot of storage. So let's just get right into the next mod. The next mod on the list is the Builders, Crafts, and Additions mod. Now this mod is pretty good. I recently found out about it after doing some research for mods. And it adds these hedges. It adds iron ladders, which you don't have to place on walls. You can just place them on top of each other. It adds new like iron fencing. It adds chairs, tables, furniture, adds these half walls, it adds shop signs. It adds a functionable arcade machine, couple lockers, cabinets, and shelving. So what I mean by functionable arcade is if you right click it, you can click Snake, and it's exactly what you think it is. It's just the game of Snake that you can play, and it's pretty fun. I mean, when I was setting this up, I got distracted and ended up playing this for like 15 minutes, so I'd say that this is a pretty good recreation of Snake. Now, one thing I really do like are these ladders, because you don't have to place them on a block like normal ladders. You can just place them normally. It's pretty fun. Now, there is an issue with the chairs that I'm having, where when I sit in the chair, I kind of sink into the ground and phase through reality. I also have the issue with the small table for some reason, where it lets me sit on it and I'll phase through reality. The bench doesn't seem to do it, so I don't know what's causing that, but it's there, it's happening. This mod is really good for you builders out there, so if you want your bases to look just a teeny bit better, I would highly recommend getting this mod. So let's just move on to the next one. The next mod I decided to throw on the list is The Joy of Painting. Now, if that sounds like Bob Ross, that's because it really just is. This is pretty much just you being Bob Ross in Minecraft. Now, to start, you're going to need a palette, which you can craft a blank palette. Oh, I guess you can't really craft them. So I guess I have no idea where you can find them. I just went in creative and grabbed the items. So I will definitely, if I find out, put it in the comments. And if you know how to get the stuff, put it in the comments. So let me just show you what you do. So you can place a canvas on your easel, right click, and this is a really friendly GUI. You can click and drag to move stuff around. Super nice. So I'm going to do this really quick. I cannot guarantee this will be good, but the sounds of the brush are very nice. So you can also just press Ctrl Z and that will get rid of it. And so I just really quickly wrote thank you for 900. Thank you guys for hitting 900 subscribers. So once you make your painting, you can just name it. And then you can sign and close. And now the painting is there. And just like this one, you can punch it out of your easel and you can place them on the ground. If it would let me. I guess it doesn't want to let me. So I can take this one off, put this one on, thank you for 900. And then I'll throw the subscribe painting right there. So this mod is really relaxing. You can paint your landscapes. Pretty fun to mess around with. I've enjoyed it. So if you want to make your own custom paintings, I would highly recommend this mod. So let's just move on to the next one. The next mod I decided to add on the list was Randomium ore. It's just called Randomium. All it does is add this ore here, and as you can see when you try and mine it, it has a chance to move, and because I'm not using a pickaxe, it's just going to move a lot. It's a really fun ore. It's fairly common, so it's not hard to find, and when you break it, it's supposed to give you a random item. Hey. So I guess some of them can teleport, some of them move. It's probably because I have a gold pickaxe. It's probably why I'm not getting anything. So I'm going to grab an iron pickaxe, or actually no, we're going to get a diamond pickaxe really quick, and we'll see if it lets me mine it then. Okay, so this one just moved without me even touching it, so that's fun. So let's see if I get the random items now. No! No! Where are you going? Well, I guess we can't mine that one. But yeah, so like I just got a random... It just gives you really random stuff. It's pretty much like the Illuminati pet from... Oh. I guess it decided to come back down. It's just like the Illuminati pet from Inventory Pets, so... I would very much recommend this mod. It's just a fun little thing for when you're mining, so let's just get right on to the final mod. The final mod on the list is a mod I add to every single mod pack I make, except for my Zombie Apocalypse one, of course. That is the Chance Cubes. So all this is just lucky blocks. Now, there's items like the Scanner, the Silk Touch Pendant, the Tier 1 Chance, Tier 2 Chance, and Tier 3 Chance. And like they say right on them, they just increase the luck by 10, 25, and 50. The Chance Cube Scanner lets you see the luck of a Chance Cube, and the Silk Touch Pendant lets you pick it up. So to craft a Chance Cube, they do spawn naturally inside the ground on the surface. They just spawn everywhere. But to craft them, you just need to surround a block of lapis with lapis. That's honestly how easy it is to craft these things, and it's kind of scary for how treacherous these can be to your home. So starting off all the way over here, we have the Tier 1 Chance Pendant. Now to get this, you have to put 4 gold blocks in the corners, 4 lapis blocks in the middle, and then a diamond block in the center. And that will give you the Tier 1 Pendant. Now moving up from the Tier 1, we go to the Tier 2. And for that, it's the same recipe, but the diamond block is the Tier 1 Pendant. And the same goes for the Tier 3. Now, these are really nice for when you're trying to break the blocks, because the chances of you getting a good block are not good. Now, over here is the Silk Touch Pendant, and to craft it, you just need 2 lapis blocks, 6 string, and your Tier 1 Chance Pendant. Now, there's one part of this mod people really don't talk about, which is the Giant Chance Cube. Now, in this edition, there seems to be a really weird issue with it, but to show you guys really quick, if I look at the cube with the scanner, the chance of the cube is -5, and then if I have just 1 pendant in my inventory, the chance with pendant is 45 because it adds 50 to that. Pretty self-explanatory. And then with the Silk Touch pendant, you can just break it and you'll be able to pick it up, and you'll be able to see its value in your inventory. Pretty simple. I'm going to throw these two out. And I'm actually going to go walk over here quite a ways before I do this, because I don't want to break my base. So I'm just going to do a little teleport. So now I've wandered out into the forest. I don't even know how far away I am. So to make the giant chance cube, you just do a 3x3x3 of chance cubes. Very expensive, but it's going to make a really funny noise when I make it. So just listen closely. And that basically means you're screwed, because these blocks are, yeah, the chance cube is destruction probably. I've had these things completely destroy my world several times. Now, I don't know what's going on with the textures. Even if I turn off and on shaders, that's not an issue. I've put it in different mod packs and I still have this issue, so hopefully it gets resolved. So I'm going to break this with the tier 3 chance pendant. And I don't think it's going to change anything, but let's see the chaos that happens. Oh, it's shooting TNT and chickens and arrows and fireballs. Ah! I've not seen this one before. Okay, so that one wasn't that bad. That's definitely one of the more chill ones I've seen from this thing, so I would highly recommend this mod. It just adds a little bit of risk and fun to your world. It's literally just lucky blocks, so it kind of it's fun. I've always liked lucky blocks, and there's not that many for the newer editions, so this is fun. Thank you everyone for watching the video, and if you're seeing this, you made it all the way through. Thank you everyone for hitting 900 subscribers. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya, goodbye.